Okay. So, I'm visiting Rob down in Blacksburg. He's taking a nap. So I'm on my own this video, but I'm visiting Rob down in Blacksburg, and I'm staying at this house with him, and the people of this neighborhood, of this community, are determined to not let me get any sleep. Like, literally zero. So, was this 2 days ago? When was the trees, Rob?
Trees was 2 days ago.
Okay, is it 2 days ago? Oh god, what the heck is this? Okay. That's fine. So 2 days ago, I was trying to sleep, and I was like, yeah, okay, like, sleeping, whatever, it's the morning, and out of all the things that could happen, who decides to show up, except for these people who are determined to knock down some trees? So these tree cutter people show up, and they're like, I guess what we heard is that the trees that they planted in this area they were really fast growing, but they're very fragile, I guess is the right way to say it. Like, they're kind of not sturdy, and they get knocked down easily. And I guess a year or so ago, the guy who owns this house, like, a tree fell on his house. It didn't do a ton of damage, but I guess, like, these trees are just easier to knock over than other trees because they're fast growing or whatever. And so he wanted to knock down some of the trees, right? So anyway, I'm only here for like a few days, and of course these guys show up at like 7 or 8 in the morning. And in case you didn't know, like, knocking down trees is really loud. And I know it's a strange kind of concept, but yeah, I will confirm that it's actually very loud, rather loud. And so they're literally like chainsawing. Like, there was so many trucks here. Like, it blocked the whole street. It was this whole whole ordeal. I don't know if endeavor was the right word there. Anyway, it took quite a while. And it was really loud, and it woke me up. And then today, what were they doing today? Some other guys showing up, and I literally don't remember what they were doing. What were they doing? What were they doing? What were they doing? Does anyone remember? They were like, oh, I think they were like fixing the gutters. Anyway, so I wake up and I look at the window, and there's a guy like on a ladder making direct eye contact with me. And I don't sleep with like a shirt on or anything. Anyway, I managed to sleep in somehow, but this house is very determined to make sure that I don't get a lot of sleep. Okay, it's scarf. Great. Scarf melodic. I guess that's good to know. Let's see if there's like taunts. Why do they always taunt me? So annoying. I can't even icy wind because, yeah. I guess go for a big psychic to the melodic. I hate that I get taunted. Dude, I can never pull the strategy off. It's so lame. That's good, didn't he? Okay. So because I'm on the ground now, my psychic gets because I removed levitate, I'm actually on the ground. Okay, at least it didn't do any damage. Okay, that's good. Unfortunately, I'm gonna go into Feeney here, which is gonna overrate the psychic train, but that's fine. We really want this melodic gone. Anyway, yeah, I slept in till like noon today, but I couldn't fall asleep last night, and it wasn't super restful. But yeah, anyway, we're using the Destiny team again because I really want to get a win. Okay, switch it out. That's good. Cartania. Oh, that's not good. That's super not good. Stupid Cartania. Why have we only fought teams that are really hard for this team to beat? It's so lame. Big damage. Okay, the good news is that if Cortana attacks that's a lot of damage. Whew, let's go Cresselia. And my taunt's gone. Excellent. We're definitely going back into Incineroar here. And we're going to launch an Icy Wind. If he predicts this and goes into Milotic, he's a legend. But even if he does, it's not the end of the world because we'll be able to go for Fake Out and Psychic. And his already -1 speed. And if he Leaf Blades into my Cresselia, I'll start getting my boost, which would be nice. If he Leaf Blades my Feeny, it's not a huge deal. Yeah, Keyberry's not super good here, unfortunately. I'm sick of getting taunted. I think Incineroar going into Milotic for Incineroar or for Kartana would be a really good play on his part. And I think it's pretty obvious that I don't want my Feeny to take a Grass attack here, so yeah. I definitely think he has a couple options. I think he has a reason to go into Milotic here, but I'm going to do Incineroar anyway because I really can't. I need Cresselia to stay healthy. Even though if he goes Milotic, he'll get +4 this turn. He doesn't go Milotic, so that's good. Oh, Rob, we forgot to get Hairspray. Oh, heck. I need to get Hairspray. My hair's being ridiculous. Leaf Blade comes out into Cresselia. Okay, good. Just don't crit. Okay. Keyberry activates. We get a defense boost. Cheek Pouch. Get some health back. Okay, Z Psychic. Nice, okay. That was a good switch on our part. We got a big Icy Wind off. This is so much damage. That's nutty. Okay, so he's probably going to go Milotic this turn, right? So I think we can go U-turn into Kartana. I don't think that's a bad idea. I kind of want to Calm Mind. I think Calm Mind isn't bad either. Here. That's going to at least make us harder to get rid of. Because now we're +1 defense, and we'll soon be +1 special defense as well. And +1 speed. +1 special attack and special defense. So I think that just makes it harder to get rid of. I mean, notice Lele doesn't have an item. I could have gone for Knockoff. Maybe Knockoff was better here. But I think I want Incineroar out, because I really don't want... I think Milotic's coming in here, and I think going back into Feeny would be not a bad idea. Because we know Milotic is Scarf. So he actually stays in with both, which is interesting. So I should get rid of the Kartana this turn. It could be Z... No, it can't be Z Tailwind. He's already used Z Psychic. Sacred Sword comes out. Okay, he wants Incineroar gone. I expect it. We should have a Moonblast, I think. Goes for Taunt. So that's actually not great. Yeah, that's not great. Although it is good that we got rid of the... It is good that we got rid of the Kartana. Yeah, Kartana goes down here, so that part is good. I think Dedenne makes some sense here. We can go for Super Fang. I think I want to save Feeny in the back for now because we don't know what the last Pokemon is. And Dedenne is still pretty expendable. I really wish I kind of wish I'd recycled there, but okay, Milotic comes back out. I don't think Milotic is super threatening. I'm just going to go for Protect and Psychic, I think. I can't be Status. I mean, a little bit of sort of Haze, but then he's locked into Haze, which isn't that bad. So he stays with Lele, so he's not going into Metagross this turn. That's what he goes for. Goes for Scald to Dedenne. I respect it. Ideally, we don't drop a special defense here. That would be nice. Okay, Dazzling Gleam comes out. That's not going to do enough damage. Yeah, it does nothing. We have one more turn to Taunt, I think. Two more turns to Taunt? Oh, that sucks. Okay. What could he have in back? Charizard. We don't really need Dedenne, to be honest. We'll just go for a Super Fang into the Lele. A Psychic into the Milotic. This will KO Milotic, which is really good for us. In the best case scenario, we could get half of Dedenne's health. I mean, half of Lele's health, which would put in a range of maybe Moonblast with Psychic. Moonblast with Psychic from Cresselia and Feeny. And it's locked at -1 speed. This also ensures that like either Cresselia stays at the same amount of health or whatever he switches in if he wants to save Lele. Takes half its health, which would be really nice. He's probably got Charizard and Metagross in the back based on how he's playing this, but I mean, I wouldn't bet on that. He could have whatever. I forgot the 6 Pokemon already. Goes for Scald. This should be into Dedenne, I think. Yeah, that's fine. We don't really need Dedenne anymore, in my opinion. I would like to get Recycle off, to be honest. Recycle would be kind of nice. Psychic, okay, that's fine. I think it's good that we sacked Dedenne there because it looks like he was going for the double up. No special defense drop. Okay, Mist is gone. That's fine. We're going to Incineroar here. I think that's a good option. And its Charizard is the last one. Okay, cool. So we can't really heal our health anymore, which is the bad thing. Yeah, that's definitely the bad news. However, we've got Calm Mind. Cresselia is boosted. He shouldn't be able to do... This is the last turn of Taunt, right? Yeah, we're boosted in all our stats. It could be Charizard X, but if it is, that's not really helpful for him. I think it should be Charizard Y. It is Charizard Y. Okay, cool. He shouldn't be able to get rid of Incineroar this turn, and our Berry might activate. We actually could U-turn ourselves to activate our own Berry, though I don't think that's super smart, because we don't really have good recovery. Like, that's really not gonna give us too much, even with +1 defense. Goes to protect the Charizard, respectable. Respect it. Yeah, that's all move. I can't remember if Incineroar or Lele moved first. My Taunt is gone. I think I'm just gonna go for a Flare Blitz with the Charizard and then Icy Wind. I don't see any problem with that. Lowering his speed is gonna be nice. This should proc my Berry on Incineroar. Yeah, procs the Berry on Incineroar. That did a lot of damage actually. Oh, that's why. So this means that Cresselia is nearly gone, which is not great for us. However, he still needs to invest a couple more attacks. He doesn't have Moonblast because we've seen Dazzling Gleam, Protect, Taunt, and Psychic, so he doesn't have Moonblast. Yeah, so this should not KO Incineroar even with a crit. Maybe with a crit. Yeah. And now our Incineroar will actually outspeed his Lele, so we can do that much actually. I think Psychic into Charizard and Flare Blitz into Lele wins the game, but we will see. Flare Blitz Charizard, Psychic. Flare Blitz Lele, Psychic Charizard. Both our guys should outspeed, I think. Protects Charizard, okay. It's not Scarf Lele. Incineroar should outspeed. We're not minus speed or anything. Yeah, and this will KO for sure. I don't care what his spread is. He's not letting Incineroar Flare Blitz in Sun. Yeah, Incineroar did a good job. I really should change this to like freaking Berry Cresselia. Although I don't know, it's fun to use Key Berry, even though it's very bad. We just keep fighting against taunt Pokemon. Hey, we finally got a win. This is the first time we got a win with this team. Go for Moonblast Psychic. That should seal it up. Cresselia lived a lot of hits this game. It lived Heat Wave from Charizard. It lived a bunch of Dazzling Gleams from Lele. It lived a Psychic from Lele. It lived Leaf Blade from Kartana. What else did it live? What else did we KO? Milotic. It didn't live anything from Milotic. It just took out Milotic. Wow. It did like most of Kartana's health. It finished off Charizard and it finished off Milotic. It did all of Milotic's health actually. We 3-hit KO'd it. That's crazy. Yeah, Cresselia did a good job that game. Yeah, look for another opponent. Maybe we'll finally be above 1500. That would be nice. But yeah, that's the Dead team. I would really love to have... I'm going to try and get it on Feeny this game. My goal this game is to get a Feeny or an Incineroar with Cheek Pouch. Because I think that'd be really funny. I wonder if we'll play like Rain or Lele or something. $15-12 Ben from New York. Cool. Okay. How did I know we were playing? Didn't we lose this guy before? Didn't we specifically lose to this man? I feel like we lost this guy before. We definitely want Incineroar. Oh no, my DS isn't red. Okay. I have a charger somewhere. He has Kartana, which is pretty frustrating. So what do I need to do to make Cresselia win this game? Maybe this guy beat our Tauros team. Maybe that's what he beat. I think this guy beat our Tauros team. I think Dedenne, Incineroar, Feeny, and Cresselia come. I just don't know in what order. I kind of tempted to do like Dedenne, Feeny, Cresselia, Incineroar. Just need to really watch out for Cortana. Yeah, Cortana's a big problem. Although, like, basically my goal is just to get boosts on Cresselia, and then win with, like, basically just survive the Ludicolo part, and then win with Cresselia. Yeah, that's my plan. I feel like we definitely played this guy before. Yeah, the only question is how do we survive with Cresselia? You know, like how is this gonna work? How do we survive the Ludicolo part? Yeah, Ludipelli, it's fine, not great, but fine. So we're faster than this Pelipper, which is interesting. I think we make a prediction here. I don't think he wants to take an attack from Dedenne. I don't think Feeny looks super threatening to him, so I'm actually going to protect my Dedenne and go for a Calm Mind. This keeps the Sash intact in case he wants to go for a Fake Out. If he does go for Giga Drain, we're going to be in a little bit of trouble, / a lot of trouble, but I think that's a pretty big commit from him, given he doesn't really know what Dedenne wants to do. Because Protect and Thunderbolt's also pretty obvious. We'll see. We'll see what he does. If we can get this turn correct, it'd be really good. Set a good tone moving forward. So just Pelipper out. This might be Cortana. It's actually Manectric. Ah, okay. So maybe he wants to Giga Drain this turn. That was a good move. It covered everything. Oh, actually, that's kind of interesting. What we could actually do here is overwrite Swift Swim. That's interesting. Yeah, we're going to do this. He actually Mega Evolves. Okay, so this might have been a mistake. This might have been a big mistake, but we'll see. The good news is he doesn't have Tyranitar and Cortana and Celesteela. He only has one, he only has one of those, which isn't really amazing news, but whatever. Hydro Vortex. Okay. Now, if he chooses to go into Pelipper here. Because he's going to Hydro Vortex my Dedenne. Yeah, so it brings us down to Sash, but that means that he's probably going to Volt Switch. He could Thunder, I guess. Thank you, Sash. I think Volt Switch makes a lot of sense, or Snarl. Thunder, okay, great. Whoops. We should live this pretty easily. Never mind, not easily. We probably died to another one. Okay, bad. Dang it, I didn't get my Sheep Patch off. This is going pretty badly because I can't take another Thunder, unfortunately, based on how much that first one did. So this is going really badly. Basically, in order to win, what do I need to do? I can't even really justify letting Feeny go down here. I think I need to go into Cresselia and then train with my Cresselia. That doesn't really help us, though. That's my only form of recovery. I think I need to keep Dedenne alive. We're going to go ahead and go for a... I'm out of time. I ran out of time. Well. Whoops. Whoops. Yeah, I don't really know what I should have done, but it probably was not this. Giga Drain, yeah. Okay, bad. This is going badly, as usual. I need to get friggin' cheek pouch on my Cresselia. I super need that. If he has Snarl, this is about to be very bad. Even without Snarl, this is pretty bad, to be honest. We've done no damage. We've lost basically 2 Mons. And we have Cresselia and Incineroar to try and beat a Rain Team, which is guaranteed to have a Pokemon in the back that Cresselia can't really touch. Unless he, for some reason, brought... Celesteela. Or Cortana. Switches out, okay. T-Tar, okay. Okay, so we can't win this game with Cresselia. Unless we get Cheek Pouch on. Oh, perfect turn from us. Okay, great. Good job, guys. Now the problem is we can't we can't really... We can't entrain it because the sand is up. Is it possible to win this? I don't think it is, but we're going to go for it. Now, he doesn't know... He does not know that we don't have low kick. So maybe we should make a read here. No, we need to get Destiny back in. Oh, this is rough. I need to get his Pelipper back in so Destiny doesn't die to sand. Stays in with both, okay. Thunder and Sand, and of course he connects. Why not? Ideally, Manectric. I mean, not Incineroar, yeah. That does a lot of damage, to be honest. Okay, I have a new game plan. Let's use faster here, actually. He's still faster, okay. I need to get Cheek Pouch on Cresselia. That's my win condition here. I need to get Cheek Pouch on Cresselia, like, really badly. I really need Cheek Pouch on Cresselia. Okay. Okay. That's super... Okay, this is... Now we have a chance. Okay. It's really going to be difficult, but we have a small chance. Okay, perfect. Into Incineroar, okay. We've got a very narrow, very specific chance. Okay, we connected with both. That was important. Okay. Alright, boys and girls. We have a ghost of a chance. This is about to get very interesting. Alright, so it's about to be Cresselia versus the world, and one of them is... Oh, my DS is flashing red. Hang on, let me get my charger. Wrong move! Oh, I meant to Calm Mind! Oh, no. Okay. Oops. So I meant to Calm Mind there. Calm Mind would have been way better, to be honest. If I'd Calm Minded, oh, that would have been so much better. That was a good move on his part. Okay. I'm gonna... If I just Calm Minded that turn... Oh my god, I can't believe I just did that. I needed to Calm Mind. I'm gonna Calm Mind again. Switch it out, that's fine. Unless it's the Decolo. Okay, that's bad. Let's see. Alright, that's bad. Because he can fake me out this turn. I need to get some more recycles off. Alright, Taunt Tyranitar was not part of the plan. Okay, so this is bad. This is very bad. Whoops. Alright, I don't really think we can win this anymore. How many turns to taunt are there? 3? Yeah, there's no way we can do this. Psychic into the Ludicolo. Now the good news is he'll probably fake me out here. Okay. Well, we're a little bit bulkier at least. If we could recycle, we might have a chance. Like, with this much health left, if we could recycle, but he's going to be able to hit us a couple more times before we can recycle. Okay, crunch. 223 down to how much? Okay. It's like, it's not a... He gets 2 more crunches on me before I can... Yeah, I can't recover. That stinks. Okay. If he wasn't taunt to Renatar, right? You guys saw, I could actually probably do this. Like, given how little crunch did, I think if he wasn't taunt, I actually could do this. Goes for an ice beam. It's gonna do way too much damage. He's faster than me as well. Might just freeze me. Ton of damage. If we didn't have taunt, I literally think we could do this. Or if I had calm minded the turn that I recycled, because then we would have been able to icy win the switch on the Ludicolo. That part didn't really matter if he had taunt. If I hadn't revealed recycle, though, he might have just crunched, and then yeah, it would have been fine. But anyway, thanks for watching. Dead Knee team finally got a win. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.